So Baxter has been out here for like 45 minutes and he's refusing to come inside. Look how wet his face. Oh, Baxter, look at his face. Yeah, you're wet. We gotta go inside. I have to go to work. Ruff. Ruff. Yeah? You go Ruff. My little hunter. What are you hunting? You're not doing a very good job. Do you want some pizza? Come on. You want pizza? You want pizza if you come in? Yeah. Guys, pizza. But I got some. Charlie got some too, but she ran away with it like she usually does. So I just have some updates I figured I would update you guys on. So after going through all the footage, I realized that I never told you guys what happened with my car, but obviously I'm driving it, so it can't be that bad. So it was out of commission for about a week, which is a pain, and I actually had to like lift for the first time ever, and that was super scary, and I was kind of mad about it, but anyway. So all of the belts were cracked in the car. The engine fan was just not working, and then after they replaced all of that, it took an additional day because they realized it needed a boot. One of the boots was cracked, which is why it was shaking, and it cost about $670, which honestly, for everything that they did, they inspected it too. It really, I didn't think was too bad, especially with it being a BMW. I'm pretty sure if I would have taken it anywhere else, it would have been like a $2,000 bill minimum. So we did decide to fix it. My thought, at $670, if it lasts 2 months, we save money. So that's kind of where we were at, because we do still owe, I think we still owe $15,000 on AJ's car. I haven't checked in a little while. We kind of don't want to add another like car bill. That would be kind of stupid, I feel like. And because we chose to repair my car instead of buy another one, we have the money to go to the United Kingdom, the UK. So we are in the midst of planning a trip overseas, and we're thinking, nothing's booked yet, but I have everything researched and I know what I want to book. I just ran out of time yesterday, and today I'm obviously headed to work for a good amount of time, so maybe tonight I'll start booking stuff. But this is what we think so far. We're gonna do 3 days in Dublin, 3 days in Scotland, 4 days in London, and then come on home. Flights right now to Dublin are very cheap, so if you have extra money and you're trying to travel, check out Dublin. And then the flights like to get to Scotland and London, once you're over there, are like $100, which is nothing. So we're researching that. We're hoping to do that the end of September, and then come back October 1st as of right now. So your girl just has to book that, and obviously I'm thinking about vlogging it. It's going to be a lot of content, and it's going to be just a lot, because we are going to pack those days solid of stuff to do. So if you want another travel series, let me know, because I did do that when we were in Mexico. I did have some complaints on how I filmed it, but it was the first time I've ever filmed on vacation out of the country, so I was definitely learning. But if you would like to see vlogs in Ireland and Scotland and London, let me know in the comments below, because it's definitely something I'm thinking about. But if nobody's interested, I'm just gonna go and enjoy my time and not worry about vlogging it at all. But yeah, we're looking into getting a GoPro. We kind of for the trip, and kind of for paintball, and kind of for dumpster diving. They're kind of expensive though. And we're getting no revenue right now from YouTube, which has been the trend for months now. And we're so close. You have to get 1,000 subscribers to be able to get AdSense again. And we're at like 840. So we're really, really close. So hopefully soon. And then we'll be able to start buying equipment that we really need. Because it's hard to invest a lot of money in something that you're not making a ton of money on or any at all. I did start partnering with certain companies that will literally pay you like $5 to $10 for like reviewing their product. But otherwise, we've had nothing coming in from that, which is fine. It's just we can't buy all the equipment that we want at the moment. But we do want to buy like a really good vlogging camera, a really good GoPro, microphones. Like we want to get into that stuff, but it's also expensive. It's hard to do that. I'm trying to think what else. As for dumpster diving, it has been raining probably for 2 weeks straight here, and not like a drizzle, because we've gone when it's just drizzling before, and we usually score. This is like torrential downpours. Like everywhere was flooding. The fact that I can actually get to work at my normal route is surprising, because my town is flooded several different places. Where I work in Hershey is flooded. Actually, Hershey Park is underwater and it's closed, which never happens. So that's how much rain we're getting right now. So as soon as it stops raining, we're gonna try to go again, because it's been, I think, 2 weeks since we've been able to upload a video for you guys of that. So we're trying. Also, it's been hot as balls. It's been like in the 90s. So the two combination is not good, because the smell makes me want to barf, and then the rain, when it's downpouring like it is, it's just not fun. So we haven't stopped by any means. It's just the weather is just not cooperating. So there's going to be a lull in those kind of videos. So if there's something else that you'd like to see in the meantime, definitely let us know. We're trying to come up with different things we can do in the meantime to entertain you guys. But we definitely do miss it, and we definitely want to get back to it. It's just more of something you can do here in the winter, unfortunately. So yeah, it is what it is. I think that's pretty much all the updates I have for you guys at the moment. I am headed to work, and I'm going to probably be here till like 3 o'clock. Or 4. I don't remember which. Not bad. Seriously. What are you barking at? You barking? Oh man. Young bucks.
What's up, everybody? It's the start of my day. Yeah. Whew. A little lightheaded after that. So it's Sunday, fun day. Super nice weather. My car said it's like 77 degrees out now. Headed to play some paintball. I think I have like, I don't know, like 3 to 5 other people that I know that should be heading out. So it should be a good time. I don't know them super well, but I played with them like twice so far. Headed to ski round top again. Last week didn't work out so well. I ended up at Wanna Play, because there wasn't anybody at ski round top, and but we still ended up playing. It turned out to be a good weekend. So for this weekend, the guys I'm playing with, pretty much play speedball for the most part. If there's not enough people, you know, we might jump in some walk-on games. So it should be a good time. It should be, you know, just kind of like hanging out, playing some speedball on the airball field. And I think, you know, pretty much all the guys that I know that I'm playing with, we're all about fairly equal skill level. So that's always fun too when, you know, it's challenging, but you're not getting just murdered. So that's nice. I'm good, but I'm not like good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not anything crazy. I'm not great. I don't play enough to be anything along that nature. And, you know, this year pretty much is the first year that I've been playing fairly consistently. So I'm definitely getting better. But yeah, so it's a great day. Afterwards, Megan and I are headed over to her parents' house. Gonna have some dinner. Not sure what they're making, but I'm guessing that we'll probably hang out outside since Marshall and Megan always want to be outside for some reason when they eat. I don't know. Maybe you guys can comment on that. How you feel about that as far as eating outside? I always get tore up by bugs, like bug bites. Like, it doesn't matter what time of the day is. I think paintball is like the only time that I'm like not getting bug bites, and every once in a while I'll get one, but I'm like completely covered in that sense when I'm playing paintball, so it's fairly hard to move around. But when I'm eating, I enjoy being in a controlled climate to where I'm comfortable and I'm not warm or hot while I'm eating, typically. You know, it's understandable if you're hanging out with a bunch of people grilling. I mean, that's a little different. And, you know, you're sitting out by the pool or something like that, and then you're eating while you're out of the pool. But just to go over, just to eat outside just for the sake of eating, today shouldn't be too bad, but I'm not super into it. So let me know what you guys think about eating outside. When it's warm, well, let's say like, I don't know, like 75 degrees plus. I think when I'm hitting like that 80 degree, 85 degree mark, I'm like, heck no, it's too hot. Screw that. But yeah, so there's my little rant about that. Let me know what you guys think. I'm curious to see what you guys have to hear. Megan is obviously the one, like I said, that wants to eat outside. I'm inside. So we have like a battle every time we go over there, it seems like, because it's like myself, Denise, her mom, and her other sister are more along the lines of eating inside. And Marshall, her dad, and Megan are like, yeah, let's do it outside. So we'll see what happens this time. My guess is we're going to be outside because it's probably going to be fairly nice, especially, you know, it's going to be like 5:30, 6 o'clock by the time we're eating. So it should be, you know, I would say low 70s by that point, hopefully. So it should be pretty nice today. So not as big of a deal today. Not sure where we're eating. We'll have to see. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, I'm also excited. I found this video on Facebook this morning while I was getting ready. It's so there's videos always pop up of like meals, and Megan tells me, oh, you got to make a meal a week, whatever, you know, since you're home at a regular time now. You know, I'm home at like 6:30, 7 o'clock to make a meal for us once a week, and Megan makes at least one meal a week for us as well. So I found a good meal. So this week was easy, and I found out at the beginning of the week, so I'm happy. Because it's always like, I hate like making like the same thing, but I want to make stuff that's easy, because I don't want to, like, I'm getting home at like 6:30, so I don't want to spend like an hour making something, because I'm hungry already. So I found, it was like a tortilla chip pizza. So what you're doing is you're taking, what's it called? A flat tortilla, and you're cutting that up. You put it in some like butter and basil and a couple other things that go in with it. You bake those so they turn into, you know, homemade like baked chips essentially. Put that on a bowl, throw some sauce on it, throw some cheese on it, throw some mini pepperonis on it, and voila. So good, easy meal. Looks delicious, super easy. Should be a fairly quick one, I would imagine. Probably like 20-30 minutes to do the whole thing. So I'm glad I knocked that out of the way. I'll let you guys know as the day goes on. I'm sure I'll probably make some more videos here, playing paintball and that kind of stuff. So my hope is actually for you guys that are watching, if you enjoy watching paintball or hearing me talk about paintball at all, or you're just curious about the sport, because it's not the most popular sport in the world compared to a lot of other sports, you know, football, basketball, baseball, soccer, all that kind of good stuff. You know, I'd love to get you guys into the game because it's just such an awesome sport. It's unlike any other sport, obviously. I mean, there's not any other sport where you can shoot back and forth at another person and it be legal. Obviously, there's, you know, real guns where you're shooting, but you obviously can't. At least I would hope not that you're shooting at other people. So you always shoot at targets, you know, still or slightly moving targets, unless you're, you know, shooting birds or something, or clays, and those are moving fairly quick. But yeah, so it's a great game. Like I said, back to my original thought, my hope is I'm going to get some type of GoPro here soon. Let me know if you guys use one for some like action sports, you know, where you're moving. My hope is to either mount it on my mask on like the side or on my barrel. So I'm not sure which GoPro I want to get, whether I want to get the Hero Session 5 or the Hero 5 Black. I'm not sure. We're also kind of debating getting a camera for, we're hoping to go to Europe here soon. So that's another cool announcement. I'm sure Megan will get into that later, and we'll have more to talk about that later as we get closer to planning it. But yeah, so let me know if you guys have experience with either one of those, the Session or the Hero 5 Black, whether it's for, you know, paintball or dumpster diving or whatever you use it for. Let me know your thoughts, what you think about it. I need something that has the image stabilization, you know, because I'm bouncing around and playing paintball. And, you know, something that transitions well from, a lot of times, you know, light to dark. Because I'll be, you know, sometimes I'll be out in the open playing speedball. Sometimes I'll be in the woods where you're constantly transitioning in and out of shaded and unshaded areas. So let me know your thoughts. I'm looking to probably buy one soon, like used off of eBay. So if you have one that's used, you can also drop something in the comments. I'm trying to probably pick one up for about $100 to $125. I've seen a couple go for that rate. You got to be kind of patient from what I've seen though, in order to find one for that price. 125, I feel like that's fair, but like $100, I've only seen a couple so far. I've been watching them for about a week now, maybe a little bit longer. But yeah, I think they both seem like good options. But the Hero 5 Black has the screen. It definitely seems to have a few more features that could be handy. But the size of the Session seems to be more ideal for paintball specifically. But we might be, you know, trying to use it for multiple uses, like I said. So, you know, going out, mounting it in the car, dumpster diving, you know, an assortment of things that we might be looking to use it for. But I would definitely like to have something nice and durable for paintball that has that image stabilization. So we'll see. I'm sure I'll pick one up here soon, but I'd love to hear your thoughts if you have any opinions on them or have had use with potentially both of them, based on me talking about it, if you have any advice. All right, I'm pulling up to my regular pit stop on the way to paintball. As you've seen in one of my prior videos, I like to try and use the restroom before I get to the field. So we are at the infamous McDonald's pit stop. Oh, that's great. All right, so just finished my little pit stop. Feel excellent now. Got it all out of me. Now I'm about to head to play some paintball. About 10-15 minutes away, so it's always a good stop here. Only, like I said, about 10 minutes, so no idea what's going on, but some kind of event's going on, and the parking lot is fucking full as it can get. The normal entrance for paintball, well, the normal entrance that I would take was closed, so I'm taking the long way now to get to it. I don't think a lot of these cars are here for paintball. Yeah, because I see people walking down, so some type of event is taking up all the parking for paintball, so it's gonna be hard to tell right from the parking lot just how many people are here, but I'll show you guys what it's looking like, at least. Hopefully I don't have to freaking carry my ass load of stuff too far. Because I have a lot of paintball stuff. I have, you know, a bag, a box of paint, and like a cooler. So it's a fairly full load to carry a long distance. Got the shuttle running up here. Should be interesting. I'd imagine there's still at least a decent turnout for paintball, but you can see all the cars over to the right. This is definitely not paintball over here. Or at least it shouldn't be. This is the parking lot over here for paintball, so there's a few people here. Paintball parking only. Okay. I'm just gonna park over here. So, based on the cars here, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe about 10 cars so far. I mean, they literally like just opened at 11. It's 11:16 right now. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if some of these people are just parked in the wrong spot, or if some of these other cars parked over here for paintball as well. This lady beside me is leaving. I don't know what's going on, so we'll play it as it goes.
I got a lot better cars.
I know what they mean, but I don't